All right, so this is practice A and speed day 3. Okay. All right, so the first problem, oops, we gotta erase the board. Don't we?
First problem said it takes the machine.
Wait, that's number
That's
3.
not number.
That's because it's frozen. Let's go back here. And unfreeze the machine. There you go. In a factory, a machine packs cartons of milk into boxes at a rate of 28 boxes per minute. At this rate, how many boxes are packed in 15 minutes? All right, somebody help me out. How do I set this up, Tyler?
So you do 28 times 15.
Okay, but let's back up just a second. How do I set up my work? What's on the right? What's on the left?
28 times 15.
You already said that. I want to know how to set up the first line of work. Okay, so we need to make sure that we are showing our work correctly on our work that we do on our own and our work that we do to submit. All right, how do I set this first line up, Ray?
1 minute is 28 boxes.
Good job, yeah. Yep, so we've got boxes on the right because we're trying to solve for boxes. And then for 15 minutes, we're going to multiply both sides by 15. And you got 420? Yep. Nice job. That is correct. Okay. So you guys, if you did not show arrow diagrams, again, you need to be showing your work as displayed in class. Okay, so if you're not in the habit of that, get in the habit of that. That's a matter of integrity, what you do when no one's looking.
Integrity.
Yep. All right. Thanks for the repeat. Okay. A Ferris wheel completes 3 revolutions in an hour. At this rate, how long will it take to complete 15 revolutions? Tell me how to set it up, please, Mateo. Yes, great job. Okay. Great job. So it's times 6 and times 6. And you came up with 6 hours. The answer was 6 hours on that one. Good. Okay, number 3, we already went through, but I want to go through it again. So it's in the video for the future. So number 3 was it takes a machine 1/5 of an hour to produce 108 pieces of a car part. Find the rate of producing the car part pieces. And again, when we're asked to find a rate, we're asked to find something per hour or something per minute or something per something. Okay, so we already went through this. So who can easily tell me how to do this problem again? Annie. What's that?
Hours. 12 minutes.
Hold on. What? We're not changing anything to minutes here. Why would we? We're not gonna change this minutes. No, I don't know what you're doing, sister. I think you are maybe on another problem. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know what she's doing.
Okay, so you're changing 1/5 of an hour to 12 minutes. We're not going to do that, and here's why. Because we've already got 1/5 of an hour. We're trying to find a rate in per hour. It doesn't tell us to change it to minutes. There's no reason for us to have to do that. So we're not going to. All right, so let's start over. Okay. How do I set this up? What's on the right and what's on the left of my arrow diagram? Maddie, can you help me out with this one? Okay. Yes? Okay.
So
1/5 of an hour produces 108 pieces. Okay. Great job.
you have 1 hour and then the arrow and you multiply it and you get 540.
Good. Okay, so we multiplied by 5 on both sides. Tyler, please be taking notes. And once we multiply by 5, we get 540 pieces. So our rate looks like 540 pieces per hour. All right, that's what we're going to write for our final answer. Okay, I'm going to be doing a note check while we're around here. All right, going on to the next one. Make sure you're taking all of the notes, please. Okay, Charles made a long distance call that lasted 1¼ hours. The telephone service provider charges 5 cents per minute for the call. How much does Charles have to pay for the call in dollars? All right, we're making a couple conversions here. So Need to be doing arrow diagrams on every problem, please. Okay, Charlie, you want to help me out?
Whoa. 1 hour equals 74 minutes.
Again, we're not going to change this.
Yeah.
Yes, we will need to change this to minutes. I'm sorry. Okay, because we're asked for 5 cents per, we're given a rate of 5 cents per minute.
74.
Okay,
5.
okay.
270.
Okay.
And that's back into $3.
Okay, now you said 74 minutes.
Yeah.
Instead of 75 minutes. Because it's 1 1/4 hour. So 1 1/4 hour, let's just do that little conversion up here. Or I'll do it down here. Okay, so 1 hour is, let's do this. Yeah, 1 hour is 60 minutes. 1 1/4 hours is going to be multiplied times 1 1/4. You can't see it? 1 1/4. So we're going to multiply 60 times 1 1/4. And that gives us 75 minutes. That's the first conversion. Okay, so it's a 75-minute phone call. The telephone service provider charges 5 cents per minute for the call. And we want to know how much the call is going to be, how much it's going to cost. So that's going to go on our right. So 1 minute is 5 cents. Okay, so 75 minutes is 5 times 75. So 75-minute call equals 375 cents, which equals $3.75. So you just had a mistake in that very first part, Charlie. Okay, moving right along. Kala, you want to read it for me? All right, go for it. Okay, great job. What do we do? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, let's hold the phone just a second. Are we going to be looking for kilowatts or are we going to be looking for a time? Okay, so yep, I want to go ahead and put time. Wow, that's a big one. 1 hour. I'm going to put time on the left and kilowatts on the right. But I think as long as you can straighten that out in your head, you can keep explaining because it's just everything's just flip-flopped. Okay.
So 1 minute.
I gotta do something first. What do I have to do? Before I can even divide. I have to convert. Because yeah, good. Good. Yeah, the reason I'm converting that first is it's because my final answer is going to be in a per minute form. So, okay, great. So now what do I do? By 60? Yeah, good job. Great job. And that is the answer. So yeah, 3 kilowatts. It's not asking us for a rate in the final answer. It's just asking us how many kilowatts. So that's the answer. Okay. How many seconds does it take to print a photograph on this printer? All right, who can help me set this one up? Finn?
So, so 3 photos.
Yep.
60.
Great job. 3 photos and 60. Oh, and you just converted it right away to 60 seconds. That's fine. So it says over here 3 photos per minute, which equals 60 seconds. Good job. Okay. Good job. You're done. That's the answer. Good. Okay. How about the next one? Elijah, you want to read it for us? Edna. Yep. Okay, how did you set it up? Okay, so 3 photos per 1 minute. get that to look nicer. Okay, then what? Okay. Do I add 12? It's okay. Yep, good job. So 12 photos take 4 minutes. Yeah, nice work. The last one already? Oh, that's right. We still have the exit ticket. Okay. All right, a pound of tangerines costs $3. How much is the carton of tangerines? Alex, you want to help me out?
Okay.
Oops, let's erase all of that. 1 pound is $3. Okay, good. Now what?
And then on the left again, it's 4.2 pounds. And then you have to do 4.2 times 3.
Okay. We have to do 4.2 times 3, which we can do in our heads. Right? We can do that in our heads. What'd you get? You got $12.60. Great job. Here's how we would have done that in our heads. If I were you, I would multiply 42 times 3. So 42 times 2 is pretty easy. What would that be, guys? 84 plus another 42 would be 126, right? But we're talking 100, I see a lot of horsing around, guys. We're talking 126 tenths. So we need to put that decimal point back in there. Okay. All right. So how many of you did the exit ticket already? Okay, let's go ahead and go over that. All right, let's see. I gotta grab my book here. Okay, so you're doing numbers 8 and 9 on page 129. Number 8 says, Mr. Reyes exchanged $1,000 for Canadian dollars at the rate of $1 to 120 Canadian dollars. How many Canadian dollars did Mr. Reyes get? All right, who's got number 8? I saw a lot of hands go up when I asked how many people had the exit ticket done. Okay. All right, Caleb, help me out. Okay, so let's just hold up. So this is my first line, right? $1 is $1.20 in Canadian dollars. Okay, then you did what? Okay. Good job. Okay, $1,200. All right, how about number 9? Who's got it? Liam, go for it. Can you read it, please? I'll read it. You get ready for your work. Okay. A thumb drive takes 8 seconds to write a 36 megabyte file. At this rate, how much data can it write in 1 second? All right, how do I do this? Okay.
Seconds over 8 megabytes over 36. And since 1 second, it can be 8 divided by 8, I do 36 divided by 8.
Okay. So you divided both sides by 8, right? Okay, great job. So you got 1 second, and in 1 second, it'll process or write whatever. You said 4 point, is it 4 point? Yes, it is 4.5. Great job. So I'm going to put 4.5 since we're working in fractions. And then it was just, the question was how much data. So we're done. We don't need to write it as a rate. So 4.5 megabytes. Okay. Yes, Gabe. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So homework tonight is a worksheet.